Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Informers Inc. game review blitz. I'm your host, Miles, and today's episode is a little bit of a strange one. We're diving into the unofficial Super Mario Bros. Remaster for PC. That's right, this fan project dropped on Mario's birthday, because of course it did, and it promises an enhanced version of the classic Super Mario Bros. With upgraded stages, revamped environments, and all kinds of extra details. Sounds great in theory, but let's be real, this remaster is more like a mashup between Mario Maker and the original NES game, and not always in a good way. So first, credit where credit's due. In order to even play this game, you need a legal ROM of the original Super Mario Bros., which you load into the Remaster's executable. Now, I don't fully understand the technical side of how that works. I'm not a hacker, I'm just here to stomp Goombas. But once you get it going, you expect to jump into a faithful remake with extra polish. And visually, yeah, it's got some cool touches. The added shadows, lighting effects, and wider stage layouts definitely look nice at first glance. But then reality hits harder than a Koopa shell to the face. This isn't the remaster you were hoping for. Very quickly, it starts to feel like the devs just pulled assets straight from Mario Maker, slapped them onto the NES game, and called it a day. Some stages even reuse Mario Maker background music, and let me tell you, it does not fit. I was out here expecting remastered 8-bit classics, or maybe even some creative new arrangements, but instead I got DIY level vibes with copy-pasted tunes. Big missed opportunity there. The physics mostly feel the same as the original game, which is both a good thing and a frustrating thing. But what really makes this version borderline unplayable is the control setup. If you're using an Xbox controller, like I did, the game defaults to the analog stick instead of the D-pad. And let me be clear, playing Super Mario Bros. With an analog stick is like trying to eat spaghetti with a spoon. Technically works, but it's not a good time. I kept falling off pipes, missing jumps, and yelling at clouds. Not ideal. There are also a few weird glitches and performance hiccups, occasional frame rate drops, stuttering, and yes, even a freeze that hit me with a loud, Banshee-level audio blast that nearly made me throw my headphones across the room. And while the visual upgrades were promising at first, things get oddly messy the deeper you go. Random leaves blowing around in levels that have zero trees, Goombas wearing ninja headbands for no apparent reason. One or two surprises can be fun, but when every stage has the same visual gimmick, it just starts to feel cheap. Bowser's appearance with a remixed enemy background track was okay, I guess, but again, the execution was just off. The shadow effects, which were probably ported from Mario Maker as well, were a bit too heavy-handed and honestly distracted from the classic look. It's like they were trying to give the game more depth, but ended up covering it in a layer of visual noise instead. Now, before anyone says I'm just hating on the game, I'm not. I actually like the idea behind it. A modern, fan-made remaster of Super Mario Bros. That adds new flavor to a legendary classic? That's cool, but this particular execution feels more like an experiment than a finished product. If Nintendo sent a cease and desist tomorrow, I'm not sure many people would miss it, especially when we already have a real Mario 1 remaster in Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES, which, let's be honest, does everything better. If these devs had just borrowed the audio and visual cues from All-Stars, they might have had something special here. Still, I've got to give them some props. As a free fan project, it's made with passion, and it is playable, assuming you've got a legit ROM and the patience to deal with the analog stick setup. It's a neat little curiosity for hardcore Mario fans, or those who like modding weird stuff just to see what it does. But for casual players or people hoping for a proper, polished remake, this ain't it, chief. Oh, and yeah, I'm skipping the achievement system in this review. Why? Because I just don't care. Sorry, not sorry. So if you've got a legal copy of Super Mario Bros. And 15 minutes to kill, go ahead and try it out. Just don't expect the next Super Mario wonder. And hey, if you've played this version yourself, drop a comment below and let me know what you thought. Did you love it, hate it, or feel the same weird mix of cool idea but needs work? That's it for this game review blitz. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a game suggestion for what I should review next. Until then, take care of yourself, and if you see a Goomba wearing a ninja headband, just walk the other way.
Thank you for watching this episode of Informers Inc. Remember this game. I hope you help support your local content creators by donating on the QR link below. Also, hit the subscribe and hit the bell. And once again, thanks.